All right, we are live. What's going on, guys? I'm gonna double check that everything is copaceting and we'll get started. Okay, everything seems to be all right. What's going on, everybody? Today, no commentary, so I'm not gonna be talking much. I'm just gonna be trading. Feel free to watch. We were really wondering what's going on here, if this is really a flip. Disclaimer: the content presented in this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. The views and opinions expressed are solely those of the creator and should not be construed as financial advice. The creator does not sell any products or services nor is affiliated with any of the trading platforms or tools mentioned. Trading involves risk and is not suitable for all investors. It is important to conduct your own research or consult with a professional before making any investment decisions. The creator assumes no responsibility for any losses or damages arising from the use of this content. So yeah, we don't know if this is a flip or not. This is the first time I stream a live account trading. Okay, I'm not gonna show my balance and stuff. I'm just gonna trade the micros. You know, as I've been saying all throughout my streams, I am a newbie, so I'm not risking a lot of money or anything. I'm just trying to get used to live trading. I haven't been profitable yet, but I'm going to cut my losses quick and just try to remain disciplined and only trade the setups that are worth a, position. Speaking of setups that um, deserve a position, it's we have what we always want to take right here actually on this one. This one I was watching on the demo account and I took a few trades on the demo and I did make some profit going up on this direction. And then I stopped and I saw the decay. If you watch my last stream last time, my demo I was trading a demo account. I was $1,000 down, and I today like I made like $1,000 really quick on this one move. Now this is 9 a.m. From 9 a.m. to 9:30 Central Time, um, which is pretty early for us. The 9 a.m. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what, guys? I'm sorry. This is the 3 minute. I'm sorry. This is not the move that I caught. I caught this move, this move here before 9 a.m. In any case, I caught the move. I did watch while I was preparing for my live trading, my actual account trading. I've been watching how it, you know, bounced back down. We are unsure. We're unsure what the trend is at the moment. Now, at the very, very moment, of course, we can see that it's bullish. So that's our smallest trend that we can assert because we ran these highs, we didn't run these lows. We've got this protected low, which created this high. Let's see if this low holds and brings us further up. If that's the case, if we go further up, maybe we can look for a downward move, but maybe not take a trade there and actually wait for another pull up. So we'll see. We're going, like I said, we're going to try to remain very calculated with every risk. Again, there's no specific topic today, so we're just gonna wing it because I really want to focus on the charts and dissect them. I almost spilled my coffee. I think that this lid might not be secure. Ooh, yeah, no lid better, because if I spill my coffee all over my computer, that's gonna be not good. So what's up, everybody? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're trading. Hope you're profitable. And I hope you're enjoying life, you know, because even if you're trading and profitable, maybe you need to enjoy life a little more. So we're not gonna get in on a pull up here, even though we're trending up, because we didn't run these highs, and the overall big long-term trend is downwards all the way up here. So we might still hit lower lows. Who knows how much this or how long this bearish market will be. On the daily, we have what looked like a flip, but now that we've went down all this far, it could still play out as a flip, but our bias is definitely bearish for the most part. So we're trying really hard not to get cooked, trying to scalp up. Of course, this day where I traded, this day actually, I traded a bunch of trades, 31 trades in total, and I was able to catch a lot of the moves up. I ended up breaking even after 31 trades, which is pretty amazing considering there's like $300 worth of, no, $200 worth of fees and commissions. That was a demo account, by the way, so not real money, paper money. And yeah, scalping here up was profitable. We also took some trades down. We played with the market in a bunch of ways, looking for zones, big candles, so big range for that day. And so it was a fun day, definitely, to trade. That's April 22nd. You can watch the stream if you like. I think I called the video Flipping Market or something on the thumbnail. Let's look at the 10-minute chart and look for areas here. We got this low that put in the high. That's our latest high. We have the drop. We have this low, which was eventually broken, and which pretty much has the one that's been remaining mitigated, I guess. This low still keeps getting tested 3 times. 1, 2, 3, actually 4. Here it was rejected as a support level, but short-lived as it went into the zone, tapped into this zone that we have mapped out. Oh no, we just mapped this out. We just mapped this out. So this is 50% of that area. Price hasn't really touched there. If it does, it could be a point where price trades lower from. Maybe we didn't get a tap. So maybe it trades lower and we'll look for another area. But right now, my bias is maybe goes here and trades lower, especially with this manipulation candle. And on the overall trend, We have these areas here. Definitely this one. I mean, this whole swing points here. All of this from basically from up here, well, this low here, going higher, then breaking this low, going all the way over here, and we don't really have to worry too much about what's on the farther side, I guess, because there's really not much price levels. We have this. Oh, look, interesting. Our line got tapped way back when. That's like, I think that's like January, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, January 31st. And nothing on that area until we came back down. We broke that low, went all the way down here. So this is our, shall we say, established range here. Yeah. And of course, the 50% of that, it's right here. So there's also an area to watch out where price might range in this range. Oh, I like this one here. Even though it's very small, I like how it dipped in and then became very bullish after that. Same thing here. So there's a lot of unmitigated zones left on that little bull run. Well, not this one. This one was mitigated. I didn't notice that. Well, less than 50%, about 50%. Last one here. Okay, so that's pretty much how price. Yeah, well, let's just do the whole thing. I think it gives us a little more indications, you know? Yeah, this is tedious to do, but might be the thing that makes us profitable. Just drawing up our charts, dissecting price, taking a look at our interesting points. And if that takes a little bit of time, then so be it. It doesn't have to be perfect, just a nice idea. I wish you could just keep drawing. Maybe there is a way to just keep the pencil on, I guess, the line on, but I haven't found a way on this platform. So we have the break of this high here. Then we left from this. Let's see what price was doing there. Okay, big imbalance left, huge. Yeah, this price might come up to this imbalance. There's definitely a big unmitigated zone here. So pretty likely that we go up there sometime, but maybe the bottom of the range is down here. So what might happen is we might still consolidate, move, blah 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 blah, come down here, and then some other time return here to this imbalance, maybe get a lot of action here and then move up if it's going to go up, or down if it's going to just keep ranging, because the range is so big right now. Okay, we'll leave that there. And then on the 5-minute, I need a 5-minute chart here. Guess I don't have one. Let's take this one. And we'll put it over here. And we'll move the 10-minute here. Oh, that's not the one. There we go. By the way, this is the micros, 1/10 the size of the NQ, which is what I usually trade on the, you know, whether it's an evaluation or the demo accounts. But this is live trading, and I'm trying to learn. So that's why we're doing the micros. The issue with the micros, of course, is that your P&L has to be pretty high for you to be profitable, since of course the fees add up and the gains are not huge. And then, you know, a streak of losses can be pretty devastating and add up with the fees, and quickly you can lose an account with a lot of, you know, like a high, you know, a good amount of account. Like, I don't know how much. I mean, it depends on what you think a high amount is, but of course, like the evaluation that we do is 50,000. So how much is that? That's pretty high. I mean, who has $50,000 to put into an account, a trading account, right? Not a lot of people. So it is a pretty high amount. And with that amount, you can trade the NQ, or, you know, the major players, and not have such impact on your account balance. But when your account balance is, I would say, less than 10,000, you know, trading the Nasdaq then turns out to be a little bit over your league kind of thing. So the micros is a good way to mitigate that and still trade on the same environment as the Nasdaq, which we eventually want to trade in. You know, whether it's the Nasdaq or the S&P, we don't want to be trading the micros as a career path. So right now we're ranging in this little range here, 3-minute chart. We got this high put in, this low put in. Before that, we had this low, of course. What color? I don't want to like a lot of color. There we go. Let's go with white. And then we have we have this, which was mitigated. So pretty clean mitigation of this right here, with no candle closing below it, or trading lower to this openings, candle openings. We didn't trade any into them or lower than them. So a tap and a flip, and then a run, and then a tap back. This is a deep mitigation of now this area left behind, because if you consider this to be 50% of the swing swing point from here. Let's see, from here to here. Then 50% of that is here. We went deeper than that, closing candles deeper. And so, and then not breaking the high. So this is not a protected low. And this one, in my opinion, becomes weaker. We had that happen to us previous days, like a few days ago, a couple of days ago, I think, or even yesterday maybe, where we saw this play out. We saw signs of a flip. We had a deeper mitigation of the area that caused the high, and then price didn't test or run this high, like pretty shallow, um, price stock in this area, just like it did here. And then it traded lower. Even I think it might even have broken this lows. And if it didn't, it played another high from here, and then I believe it probably went without breaking this, or I don't remember if it actually broke this and then went down even further. So that's what played out either a couple of days ago or yesterday. It looks something kind of like this. This is the high, this is the low, created a new high, so it's protected. Price traded into the area. Okay, good. Oh, we're going up higher. Wait, we didn't run this high. Traded lower, traded up, and then broke the lows. And I think it played out even again. Well, basically over here. Yeah, look, same thing happened at like 11:30. I think this is the one we saw. That one was an earlier one, like 9:30, the one I just showed you, but it just kind of looks the same. Low, run the highs. We're bullish, right? Low. Oh, this is the area to get in. Okay, you get in. Didn't break the high. Came back. Didn't run the low. Came back up. And then ran all the lows. All the lows to the left. And then during the day, later on, again, here. Okay, let's see. Here. Trade it up. Break the high. Not this one's yet, but we're like, okay, this is it. This is the bull run, blah, blah, blah. 50%. Oh, we're going up now. We did, but not breaking highs. Bam. Breaking all the lows. So now again, we're in the same scenario. Low. Broke some highs, not even this one, which is the real high that we consider protected and validated. Traded lower. Didn't close or reach above. What's going to happen probably? Again, another crash. Right? What do you think? We'll see what happens. We will see. One thing I've been noticing too is I actually squeaky chair. Shout out to the squeaky chair. All the squeaky chairs out there, man. They're better. Squeaky chairs are more comfortable for some reason. I'm screwing my chair a little bit together. That's why I'm in this weird position there. Yeah, so squeaky chairs are comfortable. You see, now we have another run. We'll see. And it is tapping from this little area that we marked out. Same thing here. So all the schematics that we made on the 3-minute now are on the 1-minute as well. So we got a pretty good range to work with today. You know, I'm trying to figure out that being a trader is not as hard as it seems, but the things required, even though they're not hard, they're like ingrained in us, you know, like FOMO. FOMO is like the perfect example of something being really easy. Okay, don't FOMO, right? Don't worry, you're gonna get another chance. Oh, that's easy. Just do that. Just don't FOMO. Just don't think that you're gonna miss out, and you'll be fine. And what do? We FOMO all the time. Why? Why is it so hard to not FOMO? Because it's ingrained in us. It's like something that's very, very deep in the human brain, in the amygdala. But I think if we get in the habit of trading in a certain way and not any other way, we're going to find our edge by sticking to certain rules, to certain disciplines, and then, you know, the money comes. I think my it's a dark day today, and maybe put on a little bit more light. I think I'm too dark here. Let's see. All right, that should be a little better. Not really. All right, whatever. I like the color red when I'm light trading. Get to the core chakra. There's nothing there. Music's pretty chill because we want to focus on trading and not get excited by the music. Just generic, classical kind of thing. Hmm. Yeah, I was thinking of taking a short from there because we are at the top of our pretty actual range right now, but I really want to be patient and wait for a good setup instead of taking just everything I see. And again, we're gonna try to stay away from FOMO. Bitcoin, that my support level was respected and my resistance level was respected. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. We might go here and then maybe here, and then if it all goes badly for crypto, here we are in an all-time high range. So if we expand, where are we gonna go? I don't think we're gonna go over there yet. I think it's gonna be some time in this other range before we go over there at this range, which we will. We will go in this range, definitely. Maybe up to here before the end of the year. Maybe here. Who knows? Who knows? But by the end of the year. Meanwhile, what? Break here? It's likely. We broke this lows. We broke this low, right? Did we? I think that's why I put it there. I got all these lines here, so. Well, no, we didn't break this low. So that was it. That's protected low. Right there. Protected low. Didn't get breaking. Didn't get broken. We went up. Didn't go any higher. We got to the 50% of the unmitigated area. It's just from there down. So we'll see what Bitcoin has in store for us. Yeah, you see how I kind of wanted to short on the top of the range, and then what happened? Didn't. It just went down a little bit, but eventually it's gonna probably break. This could be a good spot to leave down from, but we'll have to wait until it breaks. Maybe up to here. If it breaks this, then we have the other. Oh, shoot, I'm moving these things. That's the light there. So if we, oh, come on. If we do break this, sorry, this, then we'll look for a short somewhere around here, potentially. I think they played this song in that movie Ants. That's a good movie. When they're going in a battle. I don't know why it reminded me of that movie. And I haven't seen that movie since I was like, I don't know, like 10 years ago. With Sly. Sly as the big strong ant. The warrior. Oh, this is an MNQ. Oh, because same. A lot of reds. A lot of reds in the NQ. See, we did run the high to the left, but not, not this one. But this is not protected high because it didn't run the low here. So we might trade higher, break this high, finally come to this area, then drop. Kind of like this area here too. From here to here. I don't know why, because I guess the imbalance here makes me think about what will happen there. So I just want to watch what happens in this area. My price might, I don't know why I have a feeling price might range there a little bit. Definitely was left unmitigated here. this area, and price hasn't been there. So we'll see what happens when it gets there. If it does, I think we might get a lot of action from here. Maybe I like this area because I think we might not pull out of this up to here. So we might get rejections even from like this area here. Especially this zone being a little bit of a bullish, but eventually being ran. Imbalance, not an imbalance really, but no, not really. Imbalance here, this one, which was wicked out and then drop. This little flip here, interesting as well. Yeah, I don't know about longing today. It's gonna be a tough environment definitely because we are in the bottom of the range, so there's a lot of big players here. And we got the national anthem here. What the hell? It's not like I planned for that. Let's see something else. Ooh, see for the number 5. Yeah, this could be the area here. If it goes down, I'm gonna be pissed. If it goes down from there or abruptly, I guess. I'm gonna be a little pissed because I kind of feel like that's the area. And I do think might be a good idea to take a trade with the stop loss above here. Yeah, but we didn't run the low, so I'm being a little careless if I did that. If I put an entry here because this low wasn't ran. So we're at the top of our range, but the range might be getting bigger because the actual range might be all the way up here to down here. Unless it's a flip, a full daily flip, and we go higher. But who knows? I mean, we're not really interested in that. Oh, you can't see the daily. Sorry, guys. Here. This is the daily. So we could go down further. So 16,000's below this. I mean, we're very near. 17,113 is the lowest. It's pretty low. I don't know how much further we can go down. But it's likely because last year we were trading in the 15,000s, 16,000s, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, we were around here, 17, like barely scratching the surface of 17,000. And then we dropped all the way to like 14 something. So if that's the case, then even the low 16,000s, it's still possible. I don't know if likely or probable, but I would definitely say possible. Not right now, not in the next months. I mean, somewhere down the year. because as we are making new highs, overall market, like, you know, like we did in December and just this year, early this year, maybe it takes a whole year to get started to get, to the 19,000 level again. Did we ever hit 19,000? I don't think we ever did. Let's look at the daily real quick. We'll see what the highest high is actually. What is the highest NASDAQ uh, point? 18.7. So not 19 yet. So I suspect, somewhere around this year we're gonna hit, of course, higher. But how much lower? Got this low here put in. This is a very clean mitigation of the 50% of the area that was left unmitigated here, and then traded higher. So we still have these lows that are very well positioned to give us support. But of course we have this low all the way down here. But that's 14.5. I doubt. I doubt we'll go here. Unless, something major happens or but I think there'll be enough liquidity, inflation and all that will keep us in the higher range. No, this is good. This is good that we're pushing higher because we might get a real good entry the higher we are. Look at that. This would have been the scalp of the century right here. Very clean. Actually not the century. No. You know why? Because we had so much mitigation here. You would have been scared and probably ended up breaking even. But we didn't ever really tap below. So if your entry was here, of course, perfectly executed. But the best entry would probably be around here. And then watch this play out. And then take the profit somewhere here. I like to take my profits before the breaks. Before the runs and the breaks. And I like to put my stop losses below the lows. But that's a big range for my stop loss. That's why actually I do take those like an entry, not an entry, but I'll take profit near the top of the range because a lot of times it goes down from there, just like it's doing now. You see how you get in a rejection from exactly that little area there, where is the high, of course, the last high. So we are getting a reaction, not a rejection, a reaction. We'll see if we run these lows, then that'll be a rejection. This high is not protected, so we could go higher. Wow, big dip. Pretty much what happened here again. And it didn't really tap into the high, so I mean, I'm not upset about not getting in with a stop loss there, even though it would have played out my way perfectly. I'm not upset because who knows? I mean, like I said, this is not protected high, so we could have traded higher. And this low is still protected at the moment until we see price either break, or if it does come down from here, then it's not protected because it didn't, sorry, this one is not protected because it didn't run this high. If it does, if price does trade higher, that's good for us because we can consider this two lows being more levels of support. Giving you all the sauce. Real account. Not taking a trade yet. I might not even take a trade. That's the thing with these live accounts. I really want to be careful, you know. I I want to grow an account slowly. And I have not been able to do that because of my emotions. But we're changing that. We're changing that around. I've been watching the market all day. Hey, what's up, Scalper Pura, man? I watched your video yesterday um, about the top step. Yeah, I see your comment, man. What's up? What's up? Glad you can make it. That you, I think you lost the account, right? Hey, no problem, man. Just keep at it. You know, I lost the valuation I was in stupidly. Like I blew up the account in one day. Like, you know, you think you think to yourself that you're better than that. But you know what? You know what? Just keep at it. Just keep at it. Like, you know, did you mention that you're not gonna sign up for it again, or you're gonna go somewhere else or something? Um, but I would say, you know, even if you don't, because I understand, you know, you have to pay monthly subscriptions for this stuff. It's an investment. So sometimes we're a little bit short of cash. We have to meet our obligations, whatever the case may be. But I say stick with it, even if you just do demo accounts, sim accounts, whatever, you know, just keep trading, keep trading, keep trading until you just, it's like a second nature for you, you know? It's like playing a sport or playing a an instrument or something. You just gotta do it and do it and do it and do it and do it. Okay, yeah, I have still around 300 bucks in profit, but I don't want to pay 49 bucks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, the prop firms, the thing is like, you know, it's, they know what they're doing. You know, they know what they're doing. They're getting your money every month so that you can be a long time client, basically. And they set up all these rules that make it really hard to pass. But what I like about the prop firms is, yeah, well, I don't really even see it as a way to make money, honestly, because like I said, you might spend a lot more than you get. And then also once you pass the evaluation, then you get a funded account. There's no guarantee that you're going to make money on the funded account. So the way I see prop firms and evaluations is a way to just learn and get better. So that's what I look at it. It's like an education, right? A college education. How much is in a college education? Like 100,000 bucks, 50,000 bucks. Well, how much is a trading education? You know, that's the way I look at it. But you know, we have CFD and I can do high leverage, so I think it's good for me. Oh, okay, CFD. What is CFD? Let's see. A financial contract that pays the difference in the settlement price between the open and closing trades. Okay, cool. So it's basically more like stocks, like securities trading instead of commodities, right? Is that what it? the direction of securities over the very short term and are especially popular in FX. Yeah, I gotta look into this, what a CFD is. I didn't know. I never saw that. Um, you gotta figure it out for yourself, Like, depends where you're from, what the circumstances. The good thing is that no matter where you are in the world, you can still trade, you know? Oh, you can trade NASDAQ. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. It's like a derivative, I guess. A derivative of you see, yeah, I can trade NASDAQ too. So low leverage, low emotion, damage, I think. Hey man. Low emotion? I don't know about that. No, it's just tough. It's just tough to not be emotional. Even on the evaluation and even on demo accounts, I get stressed out. Like, um, but it's good. It's good. It's good that it's hard. It's good that trading is hard, because that way, when you do start making money, it's gonna be so much rewarding to know that you get to trade for a living. You know, the reward is um appropriate for the challenge. You know what I mean? Like, if it was easy, everybody and their grandma would be doing it, and then it wouldn't even be fun. It wouldn't be profitable, honestly, because something cannot be too profitable, too incentivizing if it's easy. Just like becoming a major TV star. I don't know if you saw this. Um, MN, NQ. I think it's a lot easier than MNQ, in my opinion. It's just, you can take one or two trades, three trades, and call it a day. And the problem with MNQ is that you keep trading and trading and trading because it seems like very little losses. And then they add up and you'll blow up an account. So I've blown up an MNQ account quick, not a big account, a very small account, but it's easy to blow them up. And it's actually hard to maintain leveling up. But I see how you trade. I think you do multiple contracts, and that's cool. I honestly don't know how to use multiple contracts yet. So I've been trying it on demo accounts and stuff, but I haven't really dissected the numbers to see what type of trades make sense to do that. I was thinking of shorting that, but we do have really nice bullish action playing out at the moment. We ran the high. We're almost tapping into the area. You know what I'm gonna do about emotions that you say you break your rules always. Um, what I'm trying to do with my rules is just write them down. That's what I'm gonna do in the next evaluation for trade day. I'm gonna write down the rules, and I'm actually gonna apply them to these live trading sessions as well, which I hope I'll be doing more often. Let me put more music on here. What happened? Here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, there's only 64 songs. That's why. Oh, this one's good. It's like a commercial. Yeah, I'm doing more like classical music today because I want to stay focused. But yeah, man, to the emotions are always gonna be there. Write down the rules. Write them down in a piece of paper. And when you break a rule, like put an X. Put an X on your rule, like you broke it, and do that consistently every time you trade. Have your rules out in a piece of paper. I kind of always have some paper around to write down my stuff and things I notice, my emotions and all that. So that, is journaling. Journaling is a really good way to follow your rules. Uh, so yeah, that's what I would do. I know I lost my little notebook. I have a notebook and I can't remember where I left it. But yeah, I like to write. I like to write stuff, and then I like to sometimes draw the candle patterns. And you know what it does? It kind of calms you down. It's like it makes you think like this is a long term. Like how old are you, Scout Papura? If you don't mind me asking, like are you an older guy? I mean, you don't really have to divulge your personal information, but are you like a younger guy, or I think from your videos it seems to me like you're you're a um, younger than me. You know, I'm 41, so we did get a rejection from there. You see? Oh yeah, you're young, man. You're young. Yeah, like you're 20. I'm 40, right? Like twice your age, and I just started this stuff. So you got a long journey ahead of you. Just stick with it. Stick with it. Stick with it. Stick with it. Life is gonna get tough. Things are gonna get tough because that's just life. Even if you don't do trading, it's gonna get tough. So, but stick with trading. Stick with trading because there's a future in trading if you like the way I saw you trade. I think you like what you say in your videos. The things that you say, I think, are very smart. You're being smart about the way you look at it. You talk about your rules, you talk about your emotions. You're putting stuff on YouTube which gives you transparency for yourself. So man, 10 years from now you're gonna make millions, bro, of yen. Maybe not dollars, but yen. I don't know how much is a million yen. All right, let's see. All right, let's just do that. Oh wow. So $1 is 155 yen. Oh, your coin has been dropping for the past month. Holy moly! Y'all have some issues over there, huh? But you know what? Every country is doing the same. Look at Argentina, man. Let's see. I think Argentina. I can't remember it's AR. I can't remember. Oh, ARS. Yeah, ARS. Oh wow. Well, you guys are 6 times better than them, but yeah. Jeez. Yeah, everything's plummeting, man. And some countries are taking extraordinary measures to deal with their high inflation and low currency rate. And I know Zimbabwe just pegged the coin to gold, to their gold reserves, which has never been done in history. You see, this is the Zimbabwe dollar, but um, the Zig. You see, Zig. I don't like that name, but that's all right. That's it's, for them. It might be all right, the name, but April 5th. You see, April 5 to replace the Zimbabwean dollar after its frequent and rapid depreciation led to the greenback last year to become a preferred currency for transaction. So I don't want to get into it, but they're pegging that the value of that coin to the Oh yeah, yeah. Japan is strong, man. Japan is a very strong country, man. Like Japan is gonna come back for sure, for sure. They have so much innovation, and you know, the issue with Japan is basically is that they have to import most of their products. Am I right? I mean, they're an island, so a lot of their economy has to do, you know, the problems with their economy have to do with the fact that they're an isolated country. It's actually very impressive how um, you know, well off they are. Um, and you know what? The culture is amazing. I love the Japanese culture, man. Like my sister, I've never been to Japan, but my sister has gone so many times, and she tells me all about it. You know, so she's my twin, so it's kind of like I'm there because we're like twins. You know, yeah, all these entries would have been good on the upside, but I'm actually glad I didn't take them. I'd rather watch the market running this high here. Uh, yes, yeah. So Japan, man, the sushi. I love sushi. I love fish. I love raw fish. I love, you know, and what I like about Japan is the quiet environment. I know it might be loud in some places, especially Tokyo. You might, you know, if you go to party in Tokyo, it's gonna be loud. But for the most part, I think they're just quieter, and I don't like that about, you know, I live in the States, so I don't like that too much about the States. It's loud. And Mexico, like sometimes I go to Mexico visit, it's loud. People are loud. And I don't like that. I don't like that. You know, it's like pollution for your ears. But Japanese, nice and quiet. Oh, you ate sushi today? Oh man, you rub it in. How good, man. How good. What time is it in Japan? Let's see. What time? 1:29 a.m. Oh, you're awake at 1:29. All right, man. Good for you. Hey, you're young, man. You can eat sushi all day and not sleep at all. That's awesome. Oh man, I could eat sushi every day too. But you know, here in America, our sushi places, we have some good ones, but not like over there, of course. But they're expensive, man. They're really expensive. All right, man. You know, take it easy. Pura just left. He probably thought, yeah, it's like I should go to sleep. It's 1:30 a.m. What am I doing here? This guy called me out on it. Or maybe his internet went out. I don't know. But here we are trading. Man, I didn't realize my music was so loud. Shoot. Oh man. Troubles. Oh, I missed that entry. I wanted to take a scalp up from that little bottom. 5 points only, I think would have played out my way, but actually right now it's getting rejected, so maybe lucky that I didn't. And I am thinking of going long, short. Look at this. We're in our area that we said we might short from. We'll wait a little bit though. Oh, thanks. Oh, you're still here. I'm sorry, man. I thought you were gone. Uh, you you want me to show you my room? No, man. Right now it's kind of messy, but I'll do it. I'll do it next time, man. I promise. I'll do it next time. I'll show you my crib. Thanks. Yeah, I've been living in this little place for about 5 years, and it's spacious. And I painted all. I got a lot of paintings. My sister's a painter, so she painted some really good stuff for me, and it's decorated nicely. Uh, I'm gonna, pick up all my dirty clothes and stuff, and next time I'll show you my digs. Sorry, man. I thought you had um left. Thanks for watching, man. I really appreciate your support, man. I really do. I also watch your videos. I don't watch you live because I don't know if you do live videos, but I do when you know, when I'm watching YouTube, which is not a lot. I do watch your videos. I sometimes forget to comment and like, but I'm gonna start doing that because you're a good guy. You're a good guy. I don't know. It's a kind of an undecided market at the moment here. We are at the top of that range, and we are trending up. The trend is your friend, so we would like to go up, but this is a place where we could leave down from. Oh, you don't do live. Yeah. Um, yeah, so that's I watch your videos, when you post and stuff. I see that you uploaded one because I'm subscribed, and then I watch it. Uh, you take no bracket orders, right? You don't use bracket orders. You do like you open the position and then you just close it whenever it goes your way. I think if I saw some like it's like a scalping technique, right? Where you just take multiple contracts and small movements. Yeah. Um, yeah, I tried that. For me it's like sometimes I don't get out. That's my problem. Is I don't get out. Like if it goes against me, I wait, and then it goes against me more and more, and then I get out, and it's too late. I too much. So I rather getting with bracket orders because I know myself as like I'm not good at taking losses, and I'm really good at taking profit. So it goes a little my way, I take a profit, but it's very small compared to the risk I'm taking, I guess. Commission, yeah. Well, man, but the only way to beat commission is you just gotta be more profitable. You just gotta be like more right, basically. You just gotta be right more. That's the only way to beat commissions. And you're one. Imagine if you have a 1-to-1 ratio and you are more than 50% profitable. Then you can beat the commissions by just increasing that percentage to 60%, 70%. That's the golden little ticket, I think, if you want to not worry about commissions, but also be profitable, but also, take the losses because you are going to lose some trades, no matter what. Like me, I had like 6 or 7 profitable days in a row, and then what happened? Then I lost one day, not that much, like 300, but in a kind of dark, emotional trading environment. And then what happened? I lost all of my account in the next day. So the problem is that sometimes you win and you think you know better. You stop working on writing your rules, you stop following your plans, and that's when you lose a lot. So that's why this business requires so much long, like it's a long journey, because you have to deal with a lot of things, and all of them are important. Journaling, looking at the numbers, back testing. It's just so much, accounting, taxes. How are taxes in Japan? Because taxes are a killer in the US. But that's why futures is good for traders, because the taxes are not crazy. Yeah, trading errors. Yeah, and not even losing a trade. That's not the real problem. But the problem is, like you said, is trading errors, where you're making mistakes on what you can control, which are your emotions. Well, I mean, I don't know if you can really control them, but they're somewhat under your control. Okay, here we go. First trade of the day. Where is it? Oh, I don't see the trade anywhere. Huh, it's not showing. I don't know why my trade isn't showing here. But yeah, I actually took a trade and I won. Why isn't it showing on this one? Hmm. No way. Oh boy. I was on the wrong account, but the thing is, like, I hid my information and I thought I was in the live account, but I think it's the demo account. This is the right account, so I didn't take the trade here. I took it somewhere else. Ah, shit. You gotta be kidding. Well, that's what happens when you don't try not to show your information for YouTube. I don't want to show my balance and stuff on the live accounts. Maybe I will one day, but that's fine. I took a trade on the demo account, I guess, and made some profit. Can you break down this video? Mark Douglas. But trading psychology, do you really need that? I mean, not really, man. Like, I mean, yes, of course, psychology is a big part of trading, but you know, you know what you need, man? You don't need videos and psychology. And by the way, you can disagree. I'm only saying this because this is what I think. This is what I think. I think you just need to like trade with rules. That's it. Like write them down, 10 rules. Only 2, 3 setups per day. I'm not gonna, risk more than this amount of money. I'm only gonna trade with the trend. That kind of thing. And then you follow those, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all a person needs. It's rules, and then of course keep trading. And the thing is, like, you're younger, so you have a lot to experience. But what you can do is take a year to really learn and to make trades with rules. And then the next year you're going to be profitable. You will, because all it takes is you know all these people with the seminars and the books and stuff, they're making money. I'm not saying that is bad or that they don't have any good information, but the fact that they're making money is like that tells you why the video gets views, or like, why they're so persistent or certain things, which might not apply to everyone. Everybody, some people have different issues to handle than others. Psychology, it's a general thing, um, because it sells. It's easy. Oh, you gotta think like this, think like that. But it comes down to having rules. It's kind of like, let's say you go to. Have you ever had a job, like a real job? No, not a real job. Sorry, like a job like where you get paid, like at a restaurant or an office, anything like that. If you ever did have had a job like that, you cannot just go and do whatever you want. You have to go in at a certain time. You have to, okay, part-time, yeah. So you've had part-time jobs. You have to do certain things, um, every time. For example, every time, like, let's say you're a waiter, you have to, put one thing at a time on the table. You cannot just be like, here you go, and just dump it in there. So same thing here with trading. Rules. Rules, like it's a job. It's a job. So you come in, you clock in, you do your job the right way with all the rules, and then you go home. If you break a rule, what happens in your job if you break a rule? Hey, they tell you, hey man, you can't be doing that. You cannot break, you cannot do this like that. Okay, so if the next time you do it, what happens? Hey, we told you already, this is the last chance. And then what happens? You do it again. Okay, well, we're gonna have to let you go. You don't have a job anymore. Same thing with trading. I mean, nobody's gonna fire you. Nobody's gonna tell you what to do. You have to be your own boss. You have to be that person to tell yourself, hey, um, don't break the rules. These are the rules. Don't break them. I really don't know which account I'm on, but I think I am in the right one. There we go. Now I placed an order. Not a great one, actually. I don't like that much my order, but we'll see. I don't think, I think I'm gonna lose this one actually. But after running that high, I think there'll be some mitigation to the downside. I just think it was a little early. Yeah, not a good trade. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, 18 bucks in, that's good. Um, you are trading you with your own account? Yeah, this is a live account. This is live. But this is the MNQ. So $18 down. Yep, live money. Yeah, because I don't start the next evaluation till the 3rd of May. So I'm just trying to get a little bit of experience with the live account. This is the first time I stream a live account trading, so welcome. And yeah, I was a little bit, that was a bad trade because I should have waited. But I do think we're gonna short from here. Oh, look at that. You see? Look at that. But it might be another little fakey and then go up. Yeah, it's it's better to trade with the trend. That's one thing I'm learning is you gotta trade with the trend, and the trend is up right now, and trying to go down while could be very lucrative, big trade down could also be very low percentage trade. There it is. That does seem like a drop to me. A little too early. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, get out. Yeah, we're gonna have to get out early. That was not a good trade. Ah, I don't know why I shorted that. Um, it's less than $1,000. Less than $1,000. The trend is your friend, and you keep trying to long short this thing. You see, it's like I have my rules and I don't follow them. But I mean I did want to short here. That was the whole plan, but it's too early to tell. We have this high all the way over here. You see, look. You see that? That's crazy. Just for not being patient. And we did break even the lower low here. Jesus. In the future, I'd like to trade $1 million account. For sure, man. Hey, welcome to the welcome to the club. You know, we all want big amount, but you gotta start small. It's fine. What's the rush? There's no rush. I actually don't even care how much money I make. What I care is that I can pay my bills doing this and I can have a career kind of thing, like just a job. That's what I care about. Because if you can just make money doing this, you can enjoy life in other ways. It's not just about having a huge account. It's about like changing your lifestyle, change your life. Have some more freedom, basically freedom. That's really what you want. Wow. Good for you, man. Save the money though. That's good because you save the money, you put it into an account, you build it up. I don't know, man. This is not financial advice, by the way. This is just what I do and what I think and what I'm doing. I shouldn't even be giving you advice on trading because it's not legal. But I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just giving you life commentary. Please read this all the time when you watch my videos. I I just wish you the best. That's it. I wish you the best in your career. Yeah, yeah, making like a little bit a day is perfect. Wow. We're really going up, which is actually a good thing because some investments are gonna go up. People are gonna be pretty chill. Oh man. This whole time I've been trying to look for a position to short, and I should have just been trying to long. And multiple good opportunities to long today. And we saw this, we saw the flip, we just didn't believe it because it hasn't turned out to be right for a long time. Now, of course, we're not bullish yet until we break this. We have to break this high for us to be really bullish. But look at where price is doing today. Really heading up there. Wow, look at that. Look how much money you can make today. That's good. Yeah, so keep at it, man. Just I'm going to sleep now. Yeah, man, it's like 1:30 a.m. in Japan, man. Get some sleep. This is the American market, man. You need energy for your market. But take care, man. Nice talking to you. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for the support. So yeah, we're $27 down on the MNQ. This is a live account, not financial advice. This is just me trading, having some fun with you guys. Um, it's like I want to short the market. I want to short it. But I don't know. I don't know if this is the right move. Still got, we're past the 50% of our previous range. So if we tap into the top, that's a good place to short, but we no longer have too much bearish bias because of all the highs that have been ran to the left. We don't know. This could be it. Could we could go a little higher. We haven't really reached. Maybe this is the area that gives us the next pullback. Or maybe even this, maybe run the high and then pull back from here. This is the 3-minute chart. Somewhere around here. Unless we don't make it all the way up before consolidating. We're probably going to consolidate next, the biggest expansion. Then we have some consolidation maybe next. Maybe down and then some consolidation in this area. This is S&D zone here. Could give us another high. This is a well-protected low now. Even this one. Well, not this one. This is the real protected low here now. With the being the low that gave us this break of this high. And the new highs that have been made. Yeah, that was the right shorting. That was the right short place for a scalp down. Break even on that one. Ouch, that one hurt. All right. All right, really bad day today. We're gonna call it quits. 50 bucks down. We'll come back tomorrow and do it again. This has not been really good for us, and we just were wrong about the whole thing. We kept looking for a short on the high support, high resistance levels, which will happen, might happen. We might get something out of here, but I'm done for today. We'll catch you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been great. Peace.